Hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in to this old chopper. I want to take a second and say, if you like what you're watching and you like the content, give me a thumbs up. I usually say this at the end of the video, but maybe some of you are not making it to the end when I do say it. So if you don't mind, a thumbs up helps me, helps the channel, helps me. Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe, and let's get on with today's video. Thanks. Hey there. Okay, so this is part two from the video I just did the other day. I've been working on this morning, testing and trying different things and just trying to eliminate any possible errors. I did eliminate some things that I found. The wires that are going out of the coils, the little screws were bottoming out, and the wires weren't that tight. I could move the wire, So I put a couple of lock washers on each bolt so that they don't bottom out and I can get the terminal tight. So I did that on the power, and I did that on the signal from the electronic ignition. I don't know if you can see that right there. I ran a ground because the coil, I guess, picks up a ground from the stud, from the frame, but I wasn't certain it was getting a good ground, so I ran a wire from there all the way back to the negative terminal on the battery to give that coil a good ground. When I was testing, you probably saw when I was testing, I was holding on the wire and I was getting some voltage when I was cranking it over. And I'm thinking, well, these are insulated wires. That's rubber. That's his insulation. I shouldn't be getting voltage off these wires. So I'm gonna, like I said, I ran a ground to the coils. I tightened up all the terminals. It's all back together. I'm gonna do a start and see how it runs. And if it's still the shits, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace the spark plug wires. I'm 100% sure I shouldn't be getting any voltage off of these. Anyways, it's not even a good fit. So that could be an issue too. I see that it's clicked on the spark plug, but I gotta squeeze that because it's rattling. You can hear that. That's not a good connection. There's so many little things. It's probably causing my issues. I'm not going to ditch the Dynatec coils yet. They're like close to $300 for a pair of them. You need two coils. But I'm going to squeeze that wire, get that more of a solid fit. Then I'm going to go for a start, and I'll put the camera on the start, and you'll be witness to how it runs first off. I haven't had it running in probably a month before I went away, and now we're going to try it again. So you'll be witness. I'll set it up, and you'll be with me for my first start after I've made a bunch of corrections to this system. No new parts, just a bunch of fixes. Okay? Stand by. Here we go. You're going to see what's happening firsthand. You always got to think a little bit before you do a start for the first time in a while. I think I'm good. All right, let's get the choke open. Let's give it a couple of squirts. My handlebars are loose, holy shit. All right, let's see what happens. Oops. Tappet covers. That'll keep the oil inside the engine. Sorry. All right, so there we go. Keys on. Let's see what happens. Ah, ain't that a bummer? Damn. No, I've been looking around. It's a Dynatec. No, it's a anti-gravity battery. And of course, the anti-gravity batteries have a specific charger. And do you think I can find that charger? Anyway, stand by. Sorry. There's the other chopper. Part of it. Anyway, sorry, being stupid here. I'll be back. Here we go. Chapter 2, Part 2. Charge battery. Oh, gas is still on. That ain't good. Anyways, watch this. No, it's not. Gas is on now. Squirt, squirt. Nothing. Almost going. Jesus, it's idling. Same old. So, you've seen it. Anyways, it's running like it has intermittent spark, and that's what I'm seeing with the coils. Intermittent spark with the coils. It's running just the same as I saw when I did this spark test. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find some wires. I think vintage CB750's got a set of wires for 30 bucks. I'm gonna order them. I'm also gonna order 4 new plugs and get those 2 things, 4 things, 8 things out of the situation. So that's what I'm gonna do. So stand by to stand by. I probably won't make a video for a while, so I'll add on to this at a later date, seeing as I just put one up yesterday. So yeah, probably take 3 or 4 days to get the stuff that I want to get, and we'll give it a go. Stand by. Hey, okay, so I just changed the wires. I found two Harley older spark plugs, and I took two of the big monster cables, plug wires, off my Street Glide. Right here. So, let's see what that does. See if I get any kind of a change in the way it runs. I also bought 4 new spark plugs. Look at that. Packaging for 2, but they only put 1 in it. And look, they don't even give you the threaded top. No threaded top. Cheap bastards. Yeah, packaging for 2 and 1 plug. You don't want to know what these plugs are worth. Anyways, horsepower in a package. 2 maybe. Anyways, all right. Let's put this on the tripod and let's see what happens. Sorry, watch my hand. Sorry. How's that? Can you see it? Yeah. Look at that, hot rod. All right. Let's try it out. Let's try. Let's see what these plug wires do. And yes, I got plug wires coming in. It's a vintage CB750 out of Ontario. Should be here tomorrow. It's something that I wanted to put on. I want to eliminate the easy stuff. Plug wires, spark plugs. I don't want to discount those coils. But after today and possibly tomorrow, if it's still the shits, then I've done everything I can do to save my coils, because they are Dynatec coils, and they're worth a lot of money. And I know there's no hours on them because this bike has never been ridden. Anyways, let's see what this does. Put my little doohickey in there to hold the choke open, or close, or whatever you want to call it. A couple of squirts. There we go. Does that sound like gas problem to you? Jesus, sure sounds like a gas problem to me. Weird. Sorry about that. You saw I held another set of carbs. I got 4 rebuild kits ordered for that other set of carbs. Try them maybe. I think I'm going to put the 4 plugs in I bought and see what that does. And thank God this is all recorded, so I can analyze all this and how it's running. But as soon as I turn down the idle, it falls off. It doesn't want to run. Could be 2 things. It could be the spark, or it could be gas. I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to put the plugs in it, and we'll see what that does. See how much of a difference that'll make. Turn the gas off. There we go. So there. See what happens. All right, watch out. Stay tuned. All right. I got all 4 plugs changed. These are the ones. Can you read that? DR8EIX Iridium plugs. I checked the gap, 29 thou. I don't know. Anyways, sorry about the hand. Let's get this in the mount. We're in the mount. All right, so now we'll go for another start. See if there's any difference at all. This could be my telltale sign of a coil problem. I got different wires on it. 2 from my Harley, 2 from the Harley before I put the big ones on it. So I know they're working plug wires. They were. The red ones come off of that. They work fine. The black ones we're on that, and we're working fine also. So I'm trying to question the spark plug wires that came with it. I got new ones coming tomorrow. Let's see what it does. The suspense is killing me. All right, I don't think I need choke. Gas is on, key's on, a couple of squirts. Never run like that before, let me tell you. £40 of oil pressure. Wow, wow, wow. So wires tomorrow, absolutely gonna make a difference. I got 2 different size pairs of wires. That's idling. That's idling. Yeah. You know what? The carbs haven't been synced yet. I've been told I should put a timing light on it to check the, to put a light on it. Holy shit. That's not 100%, but it's 100% better than it was. I think we're on to something. Thank God them coils are working. I didn't want to have to buy coils. So we'll get some wires tomorrow. We'll throw the wires on, the new wires. That's almost pretty cool. Yeah, I like it. All right, stand by. Check this out. Got some wires. It's all one length. So you cut what you need. They give you the ends. There's those little spark plug ends. I guess you got to buy wires to get them. They don't come with the spark plugs, imagine. So you put a little silicone on the end, I guess. I'm using this. I got like freaking 12 bottles of it. But this is the plug that I'm making. And should be good. I got one undone. I got one done already. The number 1 cylinder. Yeah, it looks a little long, but you know what? I don't know. It looks okay. I don't want them too tight. Anyways, it is what it is. 3 more to go. And then we'll go for a start. Stand by. Okay. This is it. This is the last of the series. I just put 4 spark plugs on it. I had to cut them and put the ends on. Pretty easy, pretty simple. There's 7mm wires I got today. And I haven't had it running. I took those old Harley wires off, them big monster freaking things. I don't even know where they are. Look, the size of these things. They're freaking huge. Anyways, they go on the Street Glide. They work good on the Street Glide. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wires, all cut, all on there. So let's go for a start and see what happens. Where's the camera? There's the camera. Sorry. Let's go for a start and we'll see what happens. All right. Let's see now. Gas on. Gonna need a choke. Got a little mechanism here to hold the choke open. There we go. Give it a squirt. I say that all the time. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Here we go. What do you think? Well, that's not very promising. Anyways, choke again. there. I turned it off. First time ever. I don't know. We're closer. We're closer. Like I said, we're eliminating things. And that's the only way you can, that's all you can do if you're trying to find trouble. If you're trying to find an issue, is to eliminate. I've said it before. Yeah, it wasn't visually obvious that that's how you find problems until I actually thought about it. But that's exactly what we're doing, is we're eliminating a bunch of stuff. So it's almost there. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna put the video together and get it posted. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the little thumbs up, will ya? It's easy. Takes a half a second, if that. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for liking my video. And if you want to leave a comment, go ahead. We're trying to do it. We're trying to do this. Anyways, it starts small, and this is what we're doing. So until next time, get outside, get in your garage, get in your shed, work on something. It feels good. And if you got a bunch of money sitting around, go on a trip. It's really fun. Really, really fun. All right. Later.